This year we celebrate Ben Franklin's 300th birthday. Among his many accomplishments, Franklin was a champion of the American right to freedom of speech and a free press. The winner of the 2006 Bauer Award for Business Leadership is a man who has upheld that legacy. R.E. Turner, better known to the world as Ted, is an exceptional entrepreneur, philanthropist, and statesman, a man who changed the face of global communication, and is dedicated to bringing about global peace and prosperity as well. Ted Turner got his start in business at a very young age, spending long hours as an apprentice at his father's company, Turner Advertising. From selling ad space to putting up billboards, the young Turner learned everything he could about outdoor advertising and was already driven to succeed.
The person that inspired me the most in my business career was my father. I had been told by my school, by my churches, by my family, that everybody expected me to be a big success.
After the tragic death of his father, the 24-year-old Turner took over the family business. Through his leadership, hard work, and determination, the company grew into a multi-million-dollar business. But Turner dreamed of even bigger things, and to achieve his goals, he decided to step off the beaten path by purchasing his first television station, a last-place local broadcaster in Atlanta, Georgia. It was an incredibly risky move.
I've been called a risk taker, and I was, certainly, because we were doing things that hadn't been done before. But if all you're going to do in life is things that people have done before, you won't perhaps be a failure, but you probably won't be a big success either.
In 1970, Turner began sending out his station's signal over a nationwide satellite, making the WTBS Superstation one of the first cable television networks. He followed up that success with a truly remarkable gamble, the first 24-hour cable news network, CNN. In spite of the Superstation's success, there were many who predicted that CNN would fail, but Turner didn't let that stop him.
It's easy to be a naysayer, but I wasn't a naysayer. I was optimistic. I didn't want to fail, and I didn't intend to fail, and I didn't fail.
In fact, CNN quickly grew to become a crucial element not only in broadcast journalism, but in the unfolding of world events. During times of crisis, it is CNN that people turn to, including leaders and policymakers around the globe. Turner continued to build on his success as a broadcaster, but he also felt a need to give something back, to do his part to make the world a better place. He took his first steps toward this goal by launching the Goodwill Games in the mid-'80s. In 1991, he started the Turner Foundation to protect and renew the environment and save endangered species. And in 1997, Turner created the United Nations Foundation with a donation of $1 billion dedicated to the goal of defending human rights and promoting health, peace, and unity around the planet.
I wanted to take the rest of my life, since I'd already had a long and illustrious business career, and help others less fortunate than myself. And it's been a very worthwhile and rewarding experience, and one that I am very fortunate to have been able to be part of.
Through all these philanthropic endeavors, Turner has involved his 5 children, passing his ideals on to the next generation of the Turner family in the same way that his father passed them on to him. His most recent project is the Nuclear Threat Initiative, which he founded in 2001 with former Senator Sam Nunn.
When the world, after the end of the Cold War, did not do any significant nuclear disarmament, I became concerned. What I hope to personally accomplish is total and complete worldwide nuclear disarmament.
Anyone who calls that impossible should remember that this is the same man who emerged victorious from the legendary 1979 Fastnet sailing race, despite a howling gale that killed 15 competitors and prevented more than 2/3 of the boats from finishing the race. Turner's strategy to survive the storm: never stop racing.
My vision when I first started with broadcasting is I wanted to do meaningful and important programming as well as to make a profit. The secret of success, when I'm asked that, early to bed, early to rise, work like hell, and advertise.
The 2006 Bauer Award for Business Leadership is presented to Ted Turner. for his visionary leadership in the worlds of business and media, as well as his philanthropic commitment to the health of our planet and the well-being of its people.